the Democrats want to give away $1.4 billion of free motherfucking money to the immigrants for health care. And if not, if the other side don't agree with it, they talk about shutting down the motherfucking government. Why the fuck do you bitches fight so hard for everybody but your own motherfucking people? I'm sorry, those folks weren't supposed to be here to begin with. I don't really give two flying fucks. What about us? What about us motherfuckers who struggle to pay for health care? And even though we pay a fortune on our motherfucking health care, it still ain't enough. It still the fuck ain't enough. You still gotta come out of pocket for hella shit. Motherfuckers dying because they can't afford health care around this bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? You be dying and have to be motherfucking airlifted. You know how much that shit costs? I saw a lady post her bill. It was almost $60,000 motherfucking dollars. That's what we deal with when it comes to health care. Sorry, not motherfucking sorry. They gotta fend for their goddamn self. Help us, Americans, before you worry about helping everybody else. God damn. I'm sick of that motherfucking ass. And you know what? I don't even think the money going to the people. The money they want to give to the illegal immigrants, it ain't going to the illegal immigrants. It's going in their pocket. It's got to be.
You know, I love to see people finally waking up, because for decades, Americans, folks I even know, have been propagandized. Many of them still are. Brainwashed and even shamed and cheerleading for policies that grind down on their own lives. Think about it. Folks are told they should feel guilty if they don't support paying for someone else's housing, or someone else's food, or someone else's health care. While the same people, and these are people I personally have met and know, while these same people can barely keep their own heads above water. They're doing GoFundMes and things like that so that they can pay their rent. Now, this is not a new phenomenon. This is something that comes specifically out of the Democratic machine, and they've mastered this sleight of hand. It's what I call a political hypnosis. You see, they don't just argue policy, they perform it. They roll out celebrities. They sprinkle it into TV shows. They create shaming campaigns that make you root for your own hardship, for your own demise. Many people have never heard of this guy. His name is Edward Bernays. He was known as the father of propaganda, who taught governments how to engineer consent back in the 1930s. That playbook is alive and well today, and you can see it if you have eyes to see. Ask yourself, why are you taxed to the bone while politicians open the door for millions of illegal aliens, promising them benefits, promising them free stuff?
Do Democrats want to prioritize the healthcare of illegal aliens over a government shutdown? Because if the government does shut down, America...
Excuse me, stop it right there. We're not prioritizing. What we're doing is saying simply we want to keep the government open, and we want to work with the Republicans and have a bipartisan agreement to keep this government open, and healthcare is at the top of our agenda.
Are Democrats demanding healthcare for illegal aliens?
Democrats are demanding healthcare for everybody. We want to save lives. We want to make sure that healthcare is available to those who would die, but having the help of their government.
So you're good with the government shutdown, even if it means giving healthcare to people who aren't Americans?
Well, that's what you're pushing on. What you're trying to do is you're standing here and you're trying to make me say that somehow we're going to put non-citizens over Americans. Quit it. Stop it. This is the kind of journalism we don't need. You're being divisive. No, you're not. You're being divisive. No, please. You don't need to ask that question. You're just trying to get controversy here. You're not going to get it from me. We want to save healthcare for all people. Thank you.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Appreciate it.
Well, of course, it's because it locks in future votes. At least that's one reason. According to this thing called FAIR, illegal immigration already costs taxpayers $163 billion every year. That's your rent. That's your groceries. That's your kids' future siphoned away. And here in California, Gavin Newsom brags about the quote-unquote California dream. But the reality is, over 800,000 Californians fled the state between 2020 and 2023. Why? It's not because the weather is bad. It's because of crushing taxes. It's because of gas prices. It's because of homelessness, filth, crime. It's because of runaway housing prices. And it's because, primarily, policies. His policies. Karen Bass's policies. All these Democrats' policies here in California. Policies that punish the workers while rewarding insiders, NGOs, nonprofits, and so on and so forth. Ultimately putting wealth back into wealthy people's pockets. And people are voting for these people. People are literally voting themselves out of California. Remember, and this is imperative, the government has no money. Every free program, every flashy initiative, every special election surge, it's your paycheck on the table. And in the media, they play cheerleader for all this. Politicians, donors, they just grow richer and richer and richer, and you vote for it, and you grow poorer and poorer and poorer. You have to wake up if you're not already, because if you don't recognize this cycle, you'll keep paying for your own decline.